AEW Full Gear live from Newark, New Jersey, the Prudential Center, November 22nd, 2024. Saturday night's a night for a fight. We're bringing the boom because we got Big Boom AJ making his AEW debut versus QT Marshall. And if you're not sure who Big Boom AJ is, boom, boom, boom. Come on, the Costco guys, how do y'all not know? That's going to be headlining the pre-show. You got MJF versus Roderick Strong, Jay White versus Hangman Adam Page. 4-way tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. The Private Party, versus the Outrunners versus Kings of the Black Throne versus the Acclaimed. We also got Mercedes Moné defending her TBS Championship against Chris Statlander. Swerve Strickland goes one-on-one against the debuting Bobby Lashley. Jack Perry defends his AEW TNT Championship against Daniel Garcia. Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher go toe-to-toe for the first time in history. And in our main event, we have Jon Moxley defending the AEW World Championship against Freshly Squeezed Orange Cassidy. Coming up November 22nd live on pay-per-view. Do not miss it. How was that? How was my Excalibur there?
that was a pretty good Excalibur. Good job.
Well, Trevor, I just ran through this card. Thoughts on the card? Thoughts on Full Gear? Thoughts on the build?
Yeah, man, it's interesting. Man, to say AEW is interesting is kind of understatement because it's been getting really good, really interesting. The whole Dean Ambrose Lord Jon Moxley thing is really, really cooking up. The fact that Orange Cassidy is his first opponent, oh man, it's so good. I mean, and this is pretty much what we said was going to happen. He was going to bring people out to make them fight and make them do what they have to do. And Freshly Squeezed is a perfect person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, perfect person to be his first. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. And this card is completely stacked.
It is a very stacked card. My one gripe, Trevor, and it is a gripe. The build has not been good.
Not at all. Not at all.
As a whole. As a whole, it has not been good.
Because certain matches have been just because, like, does Party have the tag belts?
Yes, they do.
And no one really knew that.
I mean, like, they won it from the Young Bucks in a big match, but like they just have not been featured on Dynamite. I think they've been featured a lot in Collision, and look, Collision is what it is. You got like, I mean, look, it's got like 300,000 viewers a week. It is what it is, but like, it is.
It's not done.
I agree. I think like that could have been built up more. But when I'm talking about build, I'm talking about like, look, Jack Perry versus Daniel Garcia. Yeah, Jack Perry versus Daniel Garcia. Great match. I thought they had a really good interaction on Dynamite a couple of weeks ago when he was like, "They used to dance for me too, Danny," and Daniel Garcia was like, "Damn,
damn
it, you ain't wrong though." And like Jay White versus Hangman. Literally the same match we got last week or last month, I should say, at Wrestle Dream. MJF versus Roderick Strong. I'm like, I thought the whole point was to get and build to an Adam Cole match, but I guess we're now waiting on that. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
Yeah, I mean, Adam Cole is in the ring. He's active, so apparently he can actively compete. So that's what we're waiting for. Now we're just And then are we switching MJF to the bad guy in that situation now?
He is a heel. He is 100p a heel. That is just true.
Because, like, it was so crazy because, like, in that particular situation, we were rooting for him. Now, he's a scumbag again. And now we're rooting for Adam Cole.
Hey, like, he's not just a scumbag.
He's your scumbag.
Well, no, not anymore because he hates us now. So he's no longer our scumbag. We can't own him now, or we can't own that anymore.
He's somebody's comeback.
Yeah. Well, anyway, enough talking about the Bill, Trevor. Let's talk about the matches. In my view, the greatest professional wrestling match of all time will take place on the pre-show of this card as Big Boom AJ takes on QT Marshall. So much has happened, Trevor. I am so freaking ready. You have obviously Big Boom AJ and Big Justice coming out. They are going to deliver the boom. There's rumors, speculation, innuendo that the Rizzler himself will be showing up at AEW Full Gear to support not his dad, AJ, because apparently AJ isn't his dad. I found that out recently. But a lot happening. Big Boom AJ bringing the boom to AEW. QT Marshall got in on it and released a diss track, which was crazy. He was crashing out completely on that. Trevor, first of all, I want you to answer a question. I want you to answer it honestly.
Okay.
Do you know who Big Boom AJ is?
I have no clue. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And here's the thing. This is a generational divide, ladies and gentlemen. If you are not into complete brain rot like Reels or TikTok, you have no idea who this dude is because I have met so many people. Like, there are people who are really into wrestling who are just like, who the F is this guy? I've never seen him before. But he is one of the biggest memes going today. Him, the Rizzler, the I don't even know how to explain this to you, Trevor. These are just it's like
I don't even know this guy's face.
I don't know how to explain this to you, Trevor. It is like such a viral. They were on Jimmy Fallon a couple of weeks ago.
Oh wow, okay. I'll have to check it out afterwards.
Oh, man. Wall Street Money's like, can you sing the Rizzler part of the song? They know me as the Rizzler. I'm the Panther dressed in black. When I give your girl the Riz face, there's no chance she's coming back. I hang out with AJ and Big Justice, and I don't forgot the rest of the words. But, yo, Trevor, no, complete brain rot. Like, none of this, it is the most irrelevant stuff ever. Like, it does not matter.
It sounds like it.
There's no cultural significance. They're just like three people who love Costco way too much.
Dude, I have never felt old before. Today is that day.
Yes. Anyway, Big Boom AJ versus QT Marshall. They are going to get eyeballs on this pre-show just based off of that.
Is he a professional wrestler? Or?
He used to be. Here's the kicker.
Okay.
He used to be a pro wrestler. He hasn't wrestled in, I believe, a decade. But now he's got all this fame. AEW's like, hey, man, come on. Let's go.
AJ. I'm going to have to look him up.
It is going to be crazy, Trevor. Who wins, though? Is QT Marshall going to eat the boom?
Well, I mean, I'm guessing since he means something to mainstream media, I'm going to say AJ.
Yo, hell yeah, bro.
And QT is kind of a jobber, so.
AEW trying to tap into a different market. The Rizzler heel turn. Oh my God. I don't even know how to explain the Rizzler to Trevor. This is just, go watch Jimmy Fallon, Trevor. That's all I can say.
I would just watch it. I'm going to figure it out.
That 5-minute Jimmy Fallon interview, you will understand what is happening.
Because I always forget the huge age gap between me and you. I always forget it. I know it's there, but I always forget. Because we can sit down and have a normal conversation, and it's not things you don't know. You know what I mean? We can have a normal conversation. I can talk about stuff that happened in wrestling before I was born and before you even born. And we both understand what we're talking about. But I always forget there is an age gap.
But then I'm like, yo, bro, do you know what rizzing is?
Actually, my niece tried to explain this to me. I don't fully know what it is, but my niece tried to explain it to me.
I don't even know how to explain this to you, man. Anyway, I think we both agree, though. Big Boom AJ delivering the boom at AEW Full Gear. We also have MJF versus Roderick Strong, Trevor. Who do you think wins?
I think MJF wins this one.
He better. I love some Roddy Strong, but he better win.
Roderick.
Max. Max is going to win this for sure. And then I think we're going to get some shenanigans with Adam Cole. One thing I think this could be building up to, Trevor, and keep an eye on is I think there's a potential we could see the Undisputed Kingdom versus the what's the name of it? Is it Dynasty? Dynasty.
Who?
MJF's old thing with Alex Hammerstone and company. I think we could
Yeah.
see that return. Oh my God,
You
Leo
could.
Rick. AEW full Riz. Let's go, baby. Oh my God. Amazing.
We're all doomed.
All right. Jay White, Hangman Page. Why should I care?
I don't.
I do though, because it's Jay White, Hangman Page. I think they're getting Jay White ready for the Continental Classic. He's gonna pick up the victory here.
Probably, yeah. He's gonna win this one.
Yeah. All right, Trevor. Big four-way match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. The Acclaimed versus Kings of the Black Throne, Malachi and Brody King, versus the Outrunners, Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd, versus the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Private Party. Trevor, I have a feeling we're on the same page here. What do you think happens in this match?
Who you thinking? Are you thinking my boys?
Bro, I am thinking that the youngest men in professional wrestling, the Outrunners, are taking this, baby.
You know what? The way they're playing with the tag team titles, it could happen. It definitely could happen.
Bro, I'm glad. Look, Private Party deserved it. You know, have them win it back. I think this is a scenario where I would be so happy with a big title swap on Dynamite again. Like you can,
right.
Bro. Like the Outrunners are never going to be as hot as they are right now.
No, and most people are surprised that they are as hot as they are right now.
Capitalize on it. Give them the big win. Newark, New Jersey. I will be in attendance, and I am going to go insane if the Outrunners win. I'm going to be a madman. I might even rush the ring. No, I will not do that. I will not be doing that. All right, no.
Don't get tackled. Please don't get tackled.
No. I say this every show. I'm like, if this happens, I'm going to run. No, I will not. It's a joke. Look, we're doing it for clicks. Trying to get clicks.
You going to Full Gear, man?
Yes, sir.
Where is this year?
It's in Newark, so right outside of New York.
New
York. Oh man, I can't wait. What do you think though? You agree?
I agree that should be the move. Honestly, now unfortunately,
do you not think it will happen?
I think Private Party is going to retain, but I think that should be the move though.
Interesting. We also have Mercedes Moné taking on Chris Statlander for the TBS title.
Like the build up to this match. I don't know. It wasn't terrible, but I feel like it could have been more.
I thought it was really funny when Mercedes tried to run Chris Statlander over on camera and was like, "You missed her." That was really funny.
That was absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Outside of that though, I'm like, I really want more out of this feud, to be honest.
Yeah, I kind of want Statlander to lose this so it could be more. It could be more of a feud. You know what I mean?
See, I agree with you. I think it can be more of a feud, but that's why I want Stat to win it.
You want Stat to win? Okay. I mean, yeah. Either way, it's gonna work. Yeah, I mean, either way, it could work.
Because I'm just like, you know what? Let's throw some interest here. Make Mercedes have to work back to get it, and maybe at World's End she gets it.
Yeah, true.
All right,
unless
Trevor.
you're ready to drop the strap to the main strap to Moné.
Maybe. All right, Trevor. We got a big match here. The debuting Bobby Lashley versus Swerve Strickland. Trevor, Bobby Lashley in AEW.
I mean, he was in TNA. He surprised me with that one too. I didn't think he was coming to AEW. I really didn't. I mean, he still has a lot left in the tank, but I just didn't think he was coming to AEW.
Well, I think he is, man. I think he is. I think Bobby Lashley is not just coming. Well, he is in AEW. It happened.
But yeah, it definitely happened.
My boy is all elite.
Elite.
The elite. The elite. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun match. I'm gonna surprise you here. Another curveball. Bobby Lashley takes the victory.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think he can lose his first match.
No, I don't think he loses first match, and they're trying to establish to Swerve that they're not to be messed with.
The Hurt
So,
Syndicate ain't nothing to mess with. That's for damn sure. I think they're going to be amazing, though. There's a
it's
lot
gonna
of
be a lot of
potential for
fun.
this group.
Who do you think will be the third member, though?
I would love. I mean, honestly, the guy who I've wanted to see for such a long time, like finally get like a chance to break out, is Powerhouse Hobbs.
I was thinking Powerhouse as well.
Trevor, I think there's a potential here for a big story with Powerhouse Hobbs and Bobby Lashley. I think like they have the potential to do like a Batista-esque thing, and I'm not like saying, oh, they should do exactly what they did with Batista. No, like, but a Batista-esque thing where Hobbs is working under Lashley. You know, Lashley maybe like, you know, dominates like the TNT title or whatever division,
Right.
and like have Lashley like be the almighty, like run through the entire roster, and in the background, like, you know, kind of belittling Will Hobbs the entire way until he can't break anymore. And having Bobby Lashley put Will Hobbs over in the end of that would do so much for that man's career, dude. You and I have talked about this. Will Hobbs has always had the potential. He's always had the potential.
I love him. I'm glad they brought him back. Honestly, you know who else would work well in that system? Um, Keith Lee, but they haven't used Keith Lee, and Keith Lee hasn't done anything. But Keith Lee would work well with that as well.
When I throw names out there, you know who else would work well for throwing names out there? Ricky Starks. But hey, AEW ain't gonna do that.
Exactly.
Ain't
They
not
ain't gonna
gonna
do
do
what Keith Lee
that.
is. So, you know.
That's just a damn
Because
shame, man.
Ricky's already gone, isn't he?
He's still there. He's still under contract.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like he's getting paid. Shout out to him, but when that contract expires, man,
So run as far as you possibly can.
this man is gonna cook Trevor in NXT. He is gonna cook.
Oh, absolutely.
Hell, forget
He's gonna be
NXT. Send that man to Netflix. Get that man on Monday Night Raw.
I would love to see him in NXT, honestly, because like I think he's gonna shine. He's gonna be able to shine in NXT. I I still have not been proven wrong that people go to WWE to not be famous. So like I honestly want to see him in a NXT first. I mean, they're doing great with Braun Breaker, but
I understand, but man, I want this man. He's a world champion. He is a world champion waiting
absolutely.
to happen. I like Hobbs, but where the hell is Wardlow? Why is AEW not using Wardlow? They used him in shit situations, then moved. He's backstage.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
been backstage a couple of times.
he's there.
It is
Yeah,
what
he's
it is. All right.
too many, not enough.
Jack Perry,
TV time.
Danny Garcia. What do you think here, Trev?
This has potential to be a great match, but again, no, they didn't push it well. No real build up. But I think Danny Garcia wins.
I think Jack keeps it, and I think by the end of the night, Jack Perry and Kazuchika Okada will have aligned themselves with the Death Riders.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that is where they're headed.
That's probably where it's headed. Yeah, probably.
Less so Kazuchika Okada. I'm not sure what they're going to do with that character, but I see Jack Perry headed for the Death Riders because now the Young Bucks are out of the equation.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if Jack Perry is serious about taking over and telling a story, I think the Young Bucks need to be heel or faces along with like whatever team is going to be fighting the Death Riders.
Right,
And you
right.
need to have like, you know, Kenny, the Young Bucks, Darby, Orange Cassidy, all the AEW guys on one side, and then have the entire Death Riders. And like the integration with storytelling, that could be amazing.
Because like I was thinking that Danny wins it and goes to the Death Riders, but
I wouldn't look. Who knows?
you know, but either or, it's it makes
I'm
sense.
just saying, man. Danny, like Jack had Danny flustered for a second. He made him think. He was like, they used to dance for me too, buddy.
Yeah,
And look what
I,
happened.
I love Danny Garcia
Bro,
personally.
I love Jack Perry. I know this man gets a bad rap, bro.
Dude, he's good.
His
But we both
promos
said
are cooking, man.
we,
This
we
dude.
both said that this heel turn for him definitely worked.
I maintain this. I have everyone calls me crazy when I say this. if you spend a cup of coffee in New Japan Pro Wrestling, you will be a good promo. Like, it is just true. Jack Perry, when he was fighting Hook in 2023, it was not cooking. Let's be honest. His promos were dog poop. They were horrible. Yet when he went over and into New Japan, bro came back and he's like, the devil knows no bounds, and neither do like he's cooking people on the mic, man. Like these backstage promos.
The nickname, the moniker, the scapegoat. Oh my God, I love that.
Oh yeah. Oh no. They're gonna.
Oh God.
I heard you talk about me, monsieur. Comment ça va, monsieur Souton?
Hello, good sir. I had a feeling you were gonna show up.
Oh, I had a feeling too. What is going on? Are you talking about my mache with Monsieur Garcia?
Yes, we are talking about your match with Senor Garcia.
Yeah, Senor Garcia. I am fighting him and his danse. Yeah, they used to dance for me too.
Are you ready for the fight?
Oui, Monsieur Souton. I am very ready. I am going to make sure that I hit him with the scapegoat with my boost.
It's been a while since we've seen you. What have you been doing?
I have been smoking my cigarette. I have been eating my baguette. And I have been sitting in Paris watching the sunrise over the Eiffel Tower.
That actually sounds relaxing.
And I've also been looking at videos of CM Punk. He has been crashing out absolutely on AEW.
That he has. How do you feel about that?
Oh, you know how I feel. Look. I am no fan of AEW. AEW, but you know it's. I don't like it when Monsieur Punk he speaks like this. It's no good.
No, it's not good for anybody when he does this. Which is why you haven't seen him on TV for a while.
Oui. But I also thought that was because of the Saudi blood money. But anyway, okay. Monsieur Sultan, wish me luck in my marché this weekend.
Good luck this weekend, sir.
Okay.
It's always good to talk.
Dude, what the hell? He kicks me out.
He does it every time.
Every time.
I don't understand.
Kicks me out. This bastard, Jacques Perry. Sorry.
He's a goddamn bully. That's what he is.
Man, this is. That's why I don't go to France, Trevor. Anyway. All right. Thank you, Jacques Perry, for tuning in. We got Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher, Trev.
I want to say Will Ospreay, but I think Kyle Fletcher's gonna pull this one out.
Ospreay. They're building up to Kesta versus Ospreay at World's End, bro. Come on. Ospreay's about to cook this young boy. He's about to cook this young boy. What you mean?
That's of course that's what they're building up to, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. We got in the chat Leo saying, speaking of New Japan, Jack Perry versus Yota Tsuji would. Yeah, that would go hard. That'd be crazy. I think that's the match for January 5th. I agree. Give me that at Wrestle Dynasty.
That'd be a great match. Absolute great match.
All right, Trevor. You know what? It's going to be a great match. Jon Moxley, Orange Cassidy facing off for, I believe, the third time in AEW. They had a big match at All Out last year that was heralded for the first main event for Orange Cassidy, the first time the international title main event at a pay-per-view. And they also had a rematch for said title down the line where Cassidy won it back. They are tied 1-1. Who wins the tie-breaking match here?
Of course, Jon Moxley.
You don't think there's a chance we get we get I do not have a catchphrase.
I mean, on ordinary circumstances, I would say yes, because don't get me wrong, no one's a bigger Orange Cassidy fan than I. But with that being said, that's not conducive to the story.
Tell him.
Not conducive to the storytelling, not conducive to the story.
Who do you think? So
So
you think Mox wins? Do you think we get a big? Well, we'll talk about this in a separate section, but I agree. I mean, Mox wins. The interesting thing I'm waiting to see is like, you know what? We might as well like talk about it.